Hi, my name is Nieves from Cine Geek. I'm so happy and excited to be talking here with Amanda McBaine and Jesse Moss from the new documentary, Girl State. So, hi guys, how are you doing today?
Hey, Mark. Good.
Hey,
Thank you.
Mark. Good. How are you?
Very good, very good, and very exciting. I love the movie. I think the way it portrayed how we must participate in politics, especially younger women, which is sort of this demographic has not been taken a part of. As I have a teenager daughter, she's 16 right now. She's not. She won't be able to vote this year. Yeah, for next election, she will be in 4 years. So go ahead. As looking through your IMDb, I noticed that most of your movies have been politically involved documentaries and movies. Why do you think that Gear State was attracted you guys to work on this theme of woman representation?
Well, I I think we initially started the project with Boys State, not knowing anything about their program, but feeling like we wanted at the time to do work that was related to our very polarized country after Trump's election in 2016. And we'd read around the program. We ended up making this film about Boys State first, but knew always we were going to do Girl State too. I think, we also have two teenage daughters, and it was never not going to be true that we were going to make a Girl State film. It's just a matter of when and where and how, but not why. But to me, I think female representation in politics is an issue. It has been an issue for a long time, but I think most recently that issue is really top of mind with the Roe v. Wade overturn of in the Supreme Court.
Yeah, I think that to be a main point of your film, and that not funny, but that at the end of the movie you said that after you were shot filming, that there was Roe v. Wade was denied, was removed. So it was very special, and I like the way because when go ahead, as Emily and Cecilia were running for governor, we see two types of way to present themselves. One was more like rah rah rah, here we go, girl power, and the other one was more conservative. It was more how to work, exposing herself a little bit more, saying that she's a Christian, she has these beliefs, and they were both towards the same goal, for the same position, but different ways of approaching it. And I want to ask Jesse, just in case, how do you feel about both of you? So, how do you feel about this? Way they both approach this?
Yeah. I think it's a great question. I think it's so helpful in a way to see how different young women in this space choose to run for office. There's no right way to do it. We know that from looking at campaigns in the adult state. Cecilia has one strategy and Emily has a different strategy. And I think that for audiences coming to the film, I think we have so many strong voices that people can identify with somebody. I think they're going to find somebody to follow through this week-long experience. And in particular, Emily's journey, she's really the main character in the film in so many ways, or kind of the through line of the film. And she's a conservative girl in I'd say a fairly progressive political space, and having to negotiate how much of myself do I offer, how much do I hold back, it's actually a calculation that we saw in our movie Boy State as well. Her strength is actually as a listener, and I think that's a powerful strength that is underestimated, and I think we probably need to discover more of in our national politics. There's a lot of shouting and maybe not enough listening, and Emily's desire to find connection and common ground across this political divide is really, I think, an instructive lesson for all of us. Also for left-wing viewers, like, look, our politics are different than Emily's, but we love her, we respect her. I think we learn from her in watching her go through this experience, and the fact that she is the the voice in this film who questions the structure of inequalities that they observe because the boys have more money to run their program than the girls. That's not fair. It shouldn't be so. Emily, among all of these girls, is the one who sees it, calls it out, and I think grows from that experience and grows in our eyes too. So I love I love Emily as a a collaborator and the subject of this film. I think audiences are.
Yeah, well, if it was up to me, could go talk about the documentary. It was very impactful. I think people should see, especially parents. We have like you say, you have daughters. I have a daughter, and sometimes we don't see them involved in politics in such a way. They just like they don't think about it that much. I think through this documentary, they can see their peers talk about politics, how they can get involved, and being in a positive way. I think this election is going to be very, very difficult. And I think it's going to be hard to attract them. I think through this movie, it's going to be a way to get them engaged in politics right in what's happening today. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really could be talking to the all day. Just to let people know that Girls Day premieres on April 5th on Apple TV Plus. So thank you so much and have a good one.
Thanks,
Mark. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks. Bye-bye.
Right. I haven't had it.